In the vast expanse of Buddhist teachings, the concept of merit, Punya in Pali, holds a unique place as the cornerstone of spiritual practice. It is both an accessible starting point for beginners and a vital foundation for those seeking profound spiritual enlightenment. While some may misunderstand merit as an outdated or secondary aspect of Buddhism, the teachings of the Buddha emphasize its significance. Let us explore why this practice is indispensable and how it can transform your life. What is merit? Merit refers to intentional actions rooted in goodness, such as generosity, ethical living, and meditation. These actions cultivate a wholesome state of mind and create a ripple effect of positivity in one's life and the lives of others. Simply put, merit is the essence of becoming a better human being. The Buddha himself appreciated and highlighted the importance of merit as a foundational practice. Through merit, we prepare the ground for deeper spiritual achievements. Without this groundwork, reaching the lofty heights of spiritual realization becomes almost impossible. The three streams of merit. In his teachings, the Buddha identified three primary streams of merit, each serving as a unique avenue for spiritual growth. 1. Dana, generosity. Generosity is not merely about giving material possessions. It is about fostering selflessness and letting go of attachment. Imagine sharing a meal with someone in need. This act not only alleviates their hunger, but also nurtures a sense of interconnectedness and compassion within yourself. 2. Sila, virtuous living. Adhering to ethical principles, such as refraining from harm and deceit, strengthens moral integrity. For example, choosing to speak kindly instead of lashing out in anger fosters trust and harmony in relationships. 3. Bhavana, meditation. Meditation deepens mindfulness and insight, creating a calm and focused mind. Practices like loving-kindness meditation, metta-bhavana, enable us to develop genuine goodwill towards all beings, breaking barriers of resentment and prejudice. The misunderstanding of merit. In modern interpretations of Buddhism, especially in the West, the practice of merit is often dismissed as irrelevant. Critics argue that it contradicts core Buddhist principles like non-self and non-attachment. However, this perspective overlooks a critical truth. Merit is not an end in itself, but a means to cultivate the mental and spiritual conditions necessary for deeper practices. Consider this analogy. Building a spiritual life without merit is like constructing a house on unstable ground. Without a strong foundation, the structure will inevitably collapse. The wholesome mind. The primary goal of practicing merit is to align the mind towards wholesomeness. When we engage in acts of kindness and compassion, our thoughts naturally shift from negativity to positivity. This transformation does not happen overnight, but grows with consistent practice. For example, a person who volunteers regularly at a homeless shelter may notice a gradual decrease in selfish tendencies and an increase in empathy and gratitude. These subtle changes in mindset pave the way for profound spiritual growth. Practical ways to practice merit. There are countless ways to integrate the practice of merit into your daily life. 1. Generosity. Donate to charity, share your time with those in need, or simply offer a kind word. 2. Compassionate service. Help a neighbor with their errands or volunteer for community work. 3. Ethical living. Be mindful of your actions, such as choosing kindness over conflict or honesty over deceit. 4. Meditation. Dedicate time each day to cultivating mindfulness and loving kindness. Building the foundation for spiritual growth. The Buddha described merit as the fertile soil from which the tree of enlightenment grows. Just as a tree requires nourishment to thrive, our spiritual practice needs the support of merit to flourish. It is not enough to aspire to higher states of being without first nurturing the mind and heart through wholesome actions. At this point, we have explored the essence of merit, its streams, and its importance. In the next section, we will dive deeper into how merit can transform not only individual lives, but also entire communities. We will also address common challenges faced in practicing merit and offer practical solutions to overcome them. Stay tuned for more. If this resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Buddhism in Modern Life, for insightful content on Buddhist teachings and their relevance in today's world. The transformative power of merit. As we transition into the deeper dimensions of merit, it becomes clear that this practice is not merely about personal spiritual growth, but also about creating ripples of positive change in the world. When an individual commits to cultivating merit, the benefits extend beyond their immediate surroundings, influencing families, communities, and even society at large. Merit and interconnectedness. In Buddhism, the concept of interconnectedness underscores the idea that no action occurs in isolation. Every act of kindness, every virtuous choice, sends waves through the web of life, touching countless beings in ways we may never fully comprehend. For example, a simple act of generosity, such as funding a school for underprivileged children, might seem small in the moment. However, its impact can echo for generations, enabling children to receive an education, improve their lives, and contribute meaningfully to their communities. These unseen consequences reflect the profound interconnectedness that merit embodies. On a smaller scale, even a smile offered to a stranger can uplift their spirits and inspire them to extend kindness to someone else. Such small but meaningful acts accumulate, creating a chain reaction of goodwill. Challenges in practicing merit. While the practice of merit seems straightforward, it is not without challenges. Modern life, with its fast pace and materialistic tendencies, often leaves little room for reflection and intentional acts of goodness. Some common obstacles include: 1. Self-centered thinking. In a world that often prioritizes individual achievement, it can be difficult to shift focus from personal gain to the welfare of others. Solution: start small. Instead of trying to overhaul your life overnight, begin with simple, mindful acts such as helping a coworker or donating unused items to charity. 2. Skepticism. Some individuals question the relevance of merit in achieving deeper spiritual states, dismissing it as overly simplistic or outdated. Solution: reflect on the Buddha's teachings. Recognize that merit serves as the foundation for higher practices. Engage in merit-making with the understanding that it strengthens your spiritual core. 3. Inconsistency. Life's demands can make it hard to maintain consistent practice, leading to frustration or abandonment of merit-making altogether. Solution: develop a routine that incorporates acts of merit into daily life. For example, set aside time each day to meditate or perform a small act of kindness. The ripple effect of merit. One of the most beautiful aspects of merit is its ability to create a ripple effect. Acts of merit inspire others to act similarly, spreading positivity and compassion. Consider the story of a single monk who decided to clean a public park every day. Initially, people were curious but indifferent. Over time, seeing the monk's dedication, others began to join in. What started as one person's act of service blossomed into a community effort to beautify and maintain the park. This story illustrates how one small action can ignite a movement, changing the lives of many. Merit as a tool for emotional healing. Another profound benefit of merit is its ability to heal emotional wounds. When we perform acts of kindness or engage in virtuous living, our focus shifts from our own pain to the well-being of others. This shift can bring about a sense of purpose and inner peace. For instance, someone grieving the loss of a loved one might find solace in volunteering at a hospice or helping others in similar situations. Such acts do not erase grief, but transform it into compassion, fostering healing through connection and service. Practical strategies for cultivating merit. To truly integrate merit into your life, consider these practical strategies. 1. Daily reflections. At the end of each day, reflect on your actions. Ask yourself, did I act with kindness and integrity today? How can I do better tomorrow? 2. Create opportunities for generosity. Instead of waiting for chances to give, actively seek opportunities. This could involve supporting a cause, mentoring someone, or simply being present for a friend in need. 3. Practice loving kindness meditation. Dedicate time to wish happiness and well-being for yourself and others. This simple meditation fosters goodwill and aligns your intentions with merit. 4. Live ethically. Practice the 5 precepts of Buddhism. Refrain from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, false speech, and intoxicants that cloud the mind. These principles guide you towards virtuous living. Merit and spiritual growth. Merit is not the end goal of Buddhist practice, but the beginning of a profound spiritual journey. It lays the groundwork for higher practices such as mindfulness and insight meditation. Without a wholesome mind cultivated through merit, these advanced practices lack stability and depth. The Buddha often likened merit to the roots of a tree. While the branches, leaves, and fruits represent the visible outcomes of spiritual growth, the roots, hidden yet essential, provide the nourishment and stability needed for the tree to thrive. As we conclude our exploration of merit, let us reflect on its transformative power. Imagine a world where every individual committed to small acts of kindness, ethical living, and mindfulness. Such a world would be a beacon of compassion and harmony, embodying the very essence of the Buddha's teachings. If this message resonates with you, join us on this journey by subscribing to our channel, Buddhism in Modern Life. Together, we can learn, grow, and create a ripple effect of positivity in the world. Merit is more than a practice. It is a way of life that embodies the principles of generosity, virtue, and mindfulness. By integrating merit into your daily routine, you not only enrich your own life, but also contribute to the well-being of all beings. Let us carry forward the Buddha's timeless wisdom, building a foundation of merit that supports not only our spiritual aspirations, but also the collective harmony of the world. With this, we have completed the journey of understanding merit, the foundation of Buddhist practice. Let the seeds of merit you sow today blossom into a life of peace, purpose, and profound spiritual growth.